there, welcome back to our channel, the Chima Dedicated Video channel. We are still on the 86FB latest release. I want to share something with us. So for those of us, so many of us listening to this video now, you are a member of 86FB and other related online platforms. And we all know the challenges we have been facing in the last few weeks concerning payment, withdrawal and all that. So there's a new release and I'm going to tell you something, give you a vital information relating to that new release. That's what this video is all about. Meanwhile, if you are new to this channel, please, we encourage you to subscribe. Very important. In the Chima Dedicated Video channel, we educate on money making opportunities. We review businesses online. You have job offers, genuine job offers, scholarship, grants, how to get some money for your business, and so many information on crypto. In fact, it's a world of opportunity. We educate on so many things here. We train a lot of digital skill training, so you got a lot to learn from us. So be part of our community by subscribing, and do not forget to share to others. So let's go back to exactly what this video is all about. So I'm going to share with us 86FB latest release, then what you need to know about doing business in Nigeria. By the time I go into this fully, you understand where I'm going, so that it helps you when you are doing business here in Nigeria. Whatever you want to do, whatever program you want to join, there are some factors you have to consider. And when things start shaking, you also have to remember that look at what could lead to that and that. So that's what this video is all about. So let's quickly go on to the site, the 86FB site now. I'm going to read that new release and then share my thoughts. Now, this release was made just yesterday, the 3rd day of May 2022. You can see the date there. Look at it. Let me read it. Announcement. Dear all 86FB members, many people question us why we need the help of our members to get money, because we have done our best to help you get your own money. But we are weak in Nigeria. We can't fight a big company like Flutterwave, and there are governments helping them to oppress the people, so we need the help of all our members. If our 86FB is a scam, then why are we going to inform Flutterwave now? We can just walk away, because in Nigeria people are too poor. We want to help everyone get out of poverty, but there are always some people with bad intentions who don't want us to be rich. So 86FB calls on everyone to say no to the powers together. We shouldn't be oppressed forever, so we need everyone's help. Corporates work together and get the fund that should belong to us. We thank you for your continued support. Why are people afraid to appear in the public? Because Flutterwave has cooperated with the local police to threaten us. Now, please, let me quickly summarize this, or try to point some things here. Now, I released a video about 86FB just yesterday. You can go through it. The last video before this, that was yesterday, I released that video. I still made mention of 86FB and some of the reverse betting system coming up. I still want to tell you a few things I said in that video. That actually some of these guys came up to scam. It's as simple as that. But the question is there anything wrong with reverse betting? It's something that is new in the gaming world. But I want to tell you this. I'm into online stuff. I make research so much, and so I give you real information. One thing you have to understand, that reverse betting has come to stay. A lot of people think it's not going to work because it's like kicking against the rules of gambling. No, when it comes to stay, you're going to see that reverse betting will work, and it was never going to cancel the traditional betting system you have always known. So let that rest for now. So, but apart from the fact that these guys may have come to scam, because some of the excuses they were giving, they had a mindset too on their own to do some scam. But then they are not being paid in their own coin somehow. Now, let me tell you something. For those of us who don't understand what is happening, if you write, I've seen many of our members say we've written to Flutterwave, They say go back to a CCFB, they are not holding our funds. These are all lies. The Flutterwave is playing their terrible game. The CCFB was also playing their own. The only reason why they are crying out this time is that these guys seem to have played game better than they have done. But if you think Flutterwave is incorrupt and free and innocent, you are deceiving yourself. Now, remember this video, I'm talking about doing business in Nigeria. I'm someone who has dedicated myself to what we call business so much. Everything about what we do is business. Even when we are in a tech, going to education, we understand the business environment of this country. Yes. In the last 7 years, I have to say this. Sometimes when I say that, I wouldn't know how people feel, maybe your political background or affiliation. When you hear I say in the last 7 years, you say, he's talking about the current government. Yes. Some of us know because I've been able to be involved in trying to evolve a company, a business setup, and be involved in one that is already set up. We know what we have gone through under this government. This government, there are a lot of programs I've never joined, and they had problems. And when people scams can say no, it's not every program, online program or offline program you see that collapse in Nigeria, collapse as a result of scam. Some of them were frustrated by the government. By the government. When you look at some of this disjointed grammar CCB are saying here, yes, it's laughable, but some of the things they are saying are pure truth. Pure truth. You say, how can they not go to court? Somebody, yes, will ask this question. Why can't they, my brother, if you understand what goes on here, your court, hiring a lawyer, going to court, won't solve your problem if the powers that be against you. Do you know why some of us don't understand? How many companies, foreign companies that we are operating here in Nigeria have left the shores of this country? Have you asked questions? What is going on? Why? Why are they leaving? Recently, just yesterday, the telecom, network providers, all this MTN and all that, they are demanding, they have written to the federal government, say we are going to increase all our tariff by 40%. And they are writing to the government, they say, you guys are killing all with us, so we can't bear it alone, so we're going to put it, just early April, before April, in March, all these multi-choice and all that, they announced they are going to increase tariff, and they did it. People were shouting, you see the politicians and the Senate saying, we are going to look at it. They know, because they are the ones killing the business. So they will say, for us to stay here, we're going to chop off the head of your citizens. And the government, those rulers, they know. The people who call our leaders, they know it. And do you know their mandates? People don't understand. Some of us, go and look at my write-ups. I will write intelligently, we'll see it, we'll talk. One of the mandates of this administration, when you see them, they say, we're here to improve economy. It is opposite. One of their mandates is to make Nigerians so poor that people will be begging on the roads. Does not matter, even if you are on top before, you go down to the point of begging. How many of us have taken time now you are in need, you are calling people to help you. You can call hundreds of people you know. Everybody will tell you, my dear brother, I'm talking to you now. I even wanted to call you. Things are too difficult. That's the level this government has reduced. Are you not seeing taxes? Are you not seeing VAT? Are you not seeing the increase? Go to the market and see. Everything is double of the price you used to know it. Or triple or 4 times. And they know what they are doing. They are doing it steady with all the borrowings, with all the things. So what you see is doing, whenever you see, I'm telling you the right truth, because apart from the blame I heap on a CIB, which they also came to scam, only they were caught on the web. Yes, I'm not making case for them now. But understand what is going on in this country. This is one of the reasons why immediately this government discovered that Nigerians were making money through crypto. They banned crypto. You wonder why a country, instead of regulating it, they just decided to ban it. Oh, we're going to frustrate these guys. It's like they are going to be making money now. When they discovered Nigerians are using Twitter and all the social media to promote their businesses and all that, Nigerians use social media more for business promotion than the gossips and the so-called hate speech. But you see them, they're not looking at advertising, they are talking about hate speech. We want to buy, and they close up Twitter then. You understand it? And the hurt was let Nigerians suffer. We discovered these guys are making money online. Let's stop it. Look at the closing of the borders. what was the target of the government? They closed the borders where economic activities are taking place. They opened the borders where killers are coming from. So when you justify a government, say, hey, they're closing border is good, you don't know what they're doing. You don't understand where they're going. So what part of what you see CCAB is going through, as you look at this now, you might say, it's not true, they're lying. It's part of Nigerian happening to them. Nigeria has happened to them. Nigeria have been happening to so many of us. The only problem we have in Nigeria is that citizens are so docile and confused that they don't even know what is going on around them. Nigerians are suffering, but they don't know why they're suffering. They still defend those who are putting them into this terrible mess. So I want you to understand, friends. So if you hear this, if that's why in the forum where we belong, I'm happy some people understand this. They didn't just say CCB is lying, kick them out and all that. They are ready to go to Flutterwave office and make some noise. Enough. But the truth is that we just not need God's grace, because no matter the high level of noise you make, if these guys working with the government decide to stand strong and say no way, they still do, we can't do it. Look at NSAS and all that. We understand what happens. So when you also hear this guy, because part of the blame we heap on them is why they're not appearing, show yourself. If this government wants to deal with you, if they want to criminalize you, they criminalize you. You might be innocent, but you'll be criminalized. Yes. Remember, as I said, I'm not making case for this guy, because from my study and understanding, they too has some level of intentions to also, do their dirty game. But not as early as this. But they were also caught in their web, their own web. Do you understand that? But I want you to understand the frustration of doing business in Nigeria. And that frustration is well orchestrated by the current government in power. Everything they do is they watch around, they go online, they study what is going online to make sure that any type of program that will lift Nigerians must never work. They try to do it. There are programs like this, because do you know what this AB and all this whatever could do? People would have lived from it. It's as simple as that. But remember, before I conclude this video, I still want to tell you, apart from what the government is doing and all these systems, bad system is doing to us when it comes to business and Nigerians coming out from poverty, the truth you must know, that must be at the back of your mind, that most of the guys that came up with this reverse betting structure, which is still going to come to stay, most of them came with the intention to do the wrong thing. Yes, they came to do the wrong thing. So don't ever excuse that on their behalf. I only pray that since they are already caught in their own web now, if things normalize, that they have sense, know that it's not good to do evil, and try to help the ordinary citizen. And we're all in the same web together. Let's help ourselves. If we form a common front to say no, enough of this oppression and intimidation, we may not be able to achieve it this year or next year, but in the course of time, we'll have made a statement that will correct the ills that have been there for years. So, friends, this is my own, what I have to tell you. I'm not saying it as someone, I'm saying it as someone who understands the system. And as a financial expert, I tell you what is going on in this country as long as the economic development or whatever is concerned. And so for a CCAB, they have their own part of blame. But let me tell you, when they tell you we are being frustrated, they are saying that singular truth. So for those of us who are still pursuing, are we going to arrest maybe some of them who are their faces? We know them, maybe they are the rep in Lagos. The rep said, let's arrest them. Please, let's not go that lane. That's why I've been a bit, quiet. I have some of the contacts of these guys, the heads, the people who are on top of this system. But all this while we are, walking about, arresting, going after these scammers. I've been a bit slow. The reason is because I know that beyond their own ugly part, there are also some other factors that led to all we are going through. Somebody will say, yes, what of the USCT, they still scam. That's why I said they have a lot of blame. They plan to scam. But the scamming didn't work as they like envisages. So they themselves were also scammed too. So they want all of us now to fight together. But then, if we can fight together, I'm very hopeful. If we can fight together and things work out, what they are just seeing now will make them to have a rethink. They will want to work out some solutions, but the truth is that working out some solutions can only last when people decide to trust them fully and they say, okay, we can mellow down. But it's not, if they will just work out solutions and the system is going on and they discover people are withdrawing so much. It's a question of 1 month, they'll finally close and go home. But people at that moment will say, I say it's not filter wave problem, but they also have their own problem. It's just as simple as that. So let's understand this. I pray God will help us. So I'm going to stop this video at this point. And like I said in my video yesterday, there are so many ways we make money online that has not to do with this government. You see, I'm a YouTuber. We do blogging. And, for some many Nigerians, I shared a video. That video I shared it. Somebody said, my brother, forget it. There's no online business. I say, I wrote a long article. I say, because Nigerians don't understand online business. Online business to us is all these Ponzi schemes. No. When you hear people doing digital marketing, people, do you know you want to do a digital marketing, quality digital marketing course? Somebody starts charging you 350,000 naira. So you think it's a joke? People are making money. These are real money making opportunities that no, but affiliate marketing. People are digital content creation. People are developing apps and raking in money, doing blogging and raking in money. Thousands of dollars every single month. People are withdrawing. So it's not everything online that is Yahoo and scam. No. So when we say there are real genuine online business, you have to understand if you don't know it, sign up, join us. Let's show you. Don't be there arguing. People are producing ebooks, selling through the Amazon Kindle publishing network and making real money where they don't even need to promote anything. And the system promotes for them and sell for them and they get royalty for life. So if you don't understand that there are things going on online genuinely, the reason why some of us will still join this one is because I thought I was talking, let's get this quick money and move on. But that's not the real online program. If you want to join, but one of the challenges we have is that so many people are so mentally lazy, both physical and mentally, that they can't do it. If you want to train someone, I've conducted a lot of YouTube training for up to 6 badges. Some of the people that join those programs, they never do anything after that. It's only few, handful, that are ready to follow up. I love those people. They keep on. They keep asking questions that I will guide them. I'm happy guiding them. But some people, once they don't, they pay the fee, the laziness is there to do it. It's not good. Once you build such structure, you have built it for life. That structure keep on making money for it. That is what you mean by online business. That one, no government in this country will come and stop you. You have a YouTube channel. What is their business? They're going to stop it and all that. So that's it. Do the right thing. There are a lot of things, options online, but it takes the time to do it. Once you learn it, master it, and do it, you can sleep. It becomes what we call a passive income. You keep on making money even when you are not yet there. There's some of my videos today that still having traffic that have been there for how many years now. But at one time or the other, they are relevant. Somebody is making a search and it becomes a search result. And they are still relevant. It's still getting you money. But it's a video you posted for years. Some blog posts you posted for years are still bringing something. That's what the real online business work. It's not the ones these ones are Ponzi's. We all know it. So please get on the board. If you want to join what we're doing, contact me through this, or you're going to see my contact on the description of this video. Let's talk, be part of what we're doing, and let's get out of this rat race. Thank you for your time.